Hi guys, it's Shy. So today I'm going to be assembling my lower control arms from ASR. I just assembled my ASR sway bar. It's not hard, you put the bushing on and then you put the brace on. So now I'm going to assemble my lower control arms. I got the spherical lower control arms. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're also working on a few different things right now. So I'll do like a little recap once I'm done setting these up. So now that you have all of these greased up, you want to start putting them on. You grab one of the bushings, you put it on, and grab the other bushing, push this one in, so just like this. And then you grab your pins, and then this is where you're gonna want a mallet or something to like hit it on, and then you just push these in. So this is how you install this right here. Not too hard. And then you want to get like a mallet or something to hit it. Make sure everything is flush. And then yeah, that's it. So now you want to install the ones that go here. So you also have to lube these ones up. So you just want to lube it up on this little space right here, this little indent. Lube it up right there, and then same thing, you're gonna push this in. One goes on each side like this. So now you have this hammered in. It's not hard, you just have to make sure it sits flush in there. So now you just want to repeat it on this side here, and then repeat it on the other lower control arm, and then that's it. You're all done. Just have to make sure that you lube everything, and just make sure everything goes in straight, nothing's crooked, and yeah, that's about it. It's not too hard. Okay, so that is how you assemble ASR lower control arms. Basically, my suspension is pretty much almost done. I'm waiting on my bushings to come in as well. I got them also from ASR. This is not sponsored, unfortunately, but I got majority of my suspension parts from ASR. Yeah, my bushings to come in, and then pretty much my trailing arms could go back on. Still need my rear disc conversion bracket. I did a little bit of research on the specific one that I need, so I just need to find someone who has it, order it, and then I'm able to put my rotors, calipers, everything on. And then suspension will be, for the most part, done. I'm still gonna need some coilovers, but for now I'm just gonna run the coilovers that I already have, which is JDM speed, up until I get the money to get S3 racing coilovers. So yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video, and yeah. I'm gonna take off these two 12s right here for my sway bar so that I could start mounting it up, put my lower control arm on, and my end links on. I have my sway bar installed. We're going to install my lower control arms. So now for the end links, you want to put the male side on the sway bar and the female side on the lower control arm. Originally, I had the male end facing this way. I decided to flip it so I could have clearance for my coilover. So everything still bolts in good. I just ended up flipping it over. So now this is gonna go bolted into this hole right here, and this is still bolted into the same spot. It's a different day now. We got done installing my coilover, the end links, and my sway bar. Now we're gonna start working on my trailing arm, putting the bushings on so that we could bolt everything back up. We do have my camber arms and my toe installed as well, so pretty much this is the last step. I am still missing the bracket to get the rotors, calipers, and all that on, but I'm not too worried about that right now. I just want to get this on my car and bolt it on. So yeah, we're gonna work on putting my bushings on, drilling holes into my trailing arm, because as you can see with the ASR bushing, there's 2 holes. So it would go into your trailing arm like this. So you want to drill 2 holes here so you could bolt it down and put the bushing in. Now we're gonna start putting my bushings in. So pretty simple. You have the hose, you put the bushing on, you bolt it on, and then you put this through. It's not hard at all. That's how you install the ASR rear trailing arm bushing. It's not hard at all. Just have to make sure you drill everything properly and make sure the holes are centered. But yeah, that's how you install the bushing. Now you want to install this piece here. So you have to lube it up a little bit so that you can slide in. Normally on the trailing arms, you want the longer side to be in the back. We're gonna see how it lines up. Maybe we would have to make adjustments, just move it around in here. But yeah, it's not too hard. All right, guys, so now we're gonna proceed on installing my rear trailing arm. By the way, I got a new ratchet today at work. Mako, look at it. I love it. So now that we got everything bolted in, got my toe, the bushing, camber arm, control arm, coil, end links, everything bolted on. Now we're basically going to repeat the same thing on the other side. It's pretty much the same thing, so we're not going to record it. So yeah, we'll just show you guys the finished product once we're done. both of my rear trailing arms are installed. It's about time. It's been a minute since we took these off. I was originally gonna paint them, but honestly decided not to. I haven't really had the time to paint them, sand them down and everything. So like this is fine, it'll do for now. So yeah, everything's installed. I got my toe and my camera arms from K-Tuned. I got my sway bar, my endlinks, my bushings from ASR, and my lower control arms from ASR. Pretty much all I'm missing is the bracket so that I could put my rotors, calipers, all that, install all of that. All I'm missing is the bracket, and that's pretty much it. Eventually I'm gonna get some coilovers from S3 Racing because these are kind of janky. Also, I just took out my 2 e-brakes. Where is my e-brake? I just took it out. So I just took out my old e-brakes. I already took out the other one a few days ago. I am going to install my new ones pretty soon, somewhere around here. I don't know. Install my new e-brakes and also install my new brake lines. Here's the other side. Yeah. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, have a great night.